facial expressions, eye contact, and to express your message and achieve your speech purpose. The other objective was to make your body language smooth and natural. Now, you had a very good speech. The speech organization was very good. In the introduction part, you had that conversation between two people, so that was really good. And in that, you used vocal variety. So that was very good there. The other point which I thought was good in your speech was the eye contact. You never missed the eye contact here. You had eye contact with the left part of the audience as well as the right part of the audience. But the main objective of your speech, the body movement, that was totally missing. The body movements which could have been there was totally missing. Because as I could see, your topic says freedom to decide. I thought that didn't go with the speech itself. You could have had good body movements there, and then you could have seen about the lines. When you talked about the lines, you talked about the siblings. So that could have been a bit natural. So that was missing there. And when in the introduction part, I thought your conversation was very good. You had that good eye-catching conversation, but it went a bit too long. It could have been shortened there, and you could have move on to your body of the speech. So the main objective of the speech, which was the body movement, seemed to be missing. So I would suggest that you do your project again, and I would suggest that you consult your mentor.
Now in the featured speech session, we had another speaker, Toastmaster Mukesh Singh, who was doing his 9th project. In order to evaluate his 9th project, I am inviting Toastmaster Nishi Tibrewal Ketan, who is ALB and CC. ALB is Advanced Leadership Bronze in the leadership section, and CC Competent Communicators. She has completed those labels in the Toastmasters International criteria. She is working at one organization as marketing manager. So help me welcome Toastmaster Nishi.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster. Toastmaster Mukesh, as he said, that we all are forgetting to accept. We are all forgetting our civic sense. We are all forgetting the traffic rules, and I totally agree with what he said. We see this when we are on the roads every day, and many a times we are actually not following the rules ourselves. So we are, maybe this is consciously, subconsciously, but we are not following it. So I think what he said, that be the change you want to be, is very important. I have seen Toastmaster Mukesh from his first speech, and I think that the growth that he has in his speeches is tremendous. The confidence level has grown from here to there, his voice. When he started speaking, he used to speak in a very low voice, and we used to keep commenting that you need to increase your voice, you need to increase your sound. But I think that is also amazingly, the growth is really nice. Now coming to the objective of the speech, we all know that speech 9 is one of the most difficult speech, and the difference of inspiring your audience and persuading your audience is just a little small line which is there. And after he completed his speech, when I actually sat back and thought that was I really persuaded, I felt that no, I was not really persuaded, but I was more inspired with his speech. As in persuasion, it is said that you need your listeners to, you have to persuade them by using logic and emotions in your appeal. Now when you're talking about traffic rules, when you're talking about civic sense, I felt that that emotional connect was missing. If you would have said something like, you have people waiting back home, so please don't drive in a way, don't speed up, just be very careful because people are there. Something like that, if there was that emotional connect, maybe, the persuasion would have helped. Plus, the call for action at the end was missing. You said that I am going to do it. Are you? but the persuasion was missing, you know. So it was a very difficult decision for all of us to see that whether you were, you crossed that line of persuasion. So I would say just by 1 mark you did not. So I would really request you to do the speech once again. And on this, I would request you to just do the speech with your mentor, as in maybe if you were more persuasive with your voice, that could have been helpful. So that could be achieved by practicing your speeches with the mentor. But I think the improvement in your speeches is amazing.
So we have completed the direct evaluation sessions. I would like the timer, Pratik, Toastmaster Pratik, to check if all the 3
All
evaluators
the
were
3 speakers are eligible to be voted.
So as per the timer, we told all the 3 evaluators that evaluators were